personality plays a dominant role in our overall development, and attitude is an integral part of our personality. So let's understand what attitude is all about and how in organization an attitude or a positive attitude will play a key role in the success of not only the individual but also the organization. Let's first understand the meaning of the term. Basically, an attitude is a feeling or a way of thinking that affects a person's behavior in a positive or a negative way. A positive attitude will definitely change your attitude towards the way you position your body, or you are going to be an erective attitude will always have a just the opposite reaction. He bowed is in an attitude of respect. So, when we talk about attitude, it is something which reflects how we feel, how we perceive a particular thing. The definition of attitude is a way of feeling or acts towards a person, thing, or situation. Passion for a sport, dislike for a certain actor, and negativity towards life in general are each an example of an attitude. When you talk about the term, it is being derived or basically taken from psychology. Psychology says that attitude is a psychological construct, a mental and emotional entity that inheres in or categorizes a person or their attitude in their approach to something or the way they view it. Attitude involves their mindset, outlook, and definitely the feelings. Now, the next thing is the categorization of attitude, that how it is being divided. Confidence, optimism, sincerity, reliability are traits that represents a positive attitude, whereas hatred, pessimism, resentment, and doubt are traits that represent negative attitude. Indifference and detachments are traits that represents a neutral attitude. So, in simple terms, if we need to commiserate or just conclude that attitude refers to a person's mental viewpoint regarding the way he thinks or she thinks or feels about someone or something. Behavior implies the action, moves, conducts, or functions of an individual or group towards other people. How this attitude is going to be formed means, let us understand the formation of attitude. Basically, when we see the chronology, or maybe there's no chronology, we can say our experiences, past experiences, perceptual biases in the sense that what is the perception that we have got through our experience, through the observations that people have made about it earlier, our peers, our friends, our kins, our dear ones who we actually rely and just give them a lot more impetus what they say. Associations and personality, definitely. These are the prime reasons, the prime factors which will influence us to form our attitude towards a person or a particular notion. When it comes to the structure of attitude, attitude structures can be described in three basic components, that is affective, behavioral, and cognitive. When it comes to affective behavior, this involves a person's feelings, emotions about the attitude object. For example, I'm scared of spiders. Behavioral says the way the attitude we influence on how we act or behave. For example, I will avoid spiders and scream if I see one. And cognitive component, this involves a person's belief, knowledge about an attitude object. For example, I believe spiders are dangerous. So this is how the structural attitude formation is being done. The next thing which is coming up is the model, the ABC model of attitude. One of the underlying assumptions about the link between attitude and behavior is that of consistency. This means that we often or usually expect the behavior of a person to be consistent with the attitude that they hold. This is called the principle of consistency. The principle of consistency reflects the idea that people are rational and attempt to behave rationally at all times, and that a person's behavior should be consistent with the attitude. This is all about the ABC model of attitude. So, this is one of the important integral part of our personality. Let us delve to make a positive attitude and make not itself not only the organization but ourselves more positive towards things. Thank you.